This is FC Extra Time, brought to you by Globant. Welcome into the latest edition of Extra Time. Thank you so much for sending in your questions. We have Ale, Stevie, and Shaka here with us.
Why laughing?
That's a cheeky face.
No, you started laughing. I don't know what. Something's happening.
You're up to mischief today. I can already see it. Ale, who'll have the most successful World Cup? Mbappe, Messi, or Neymar?
Given the fact that I picked Brazil to win the World Cup, I would imagine that we are judging success by who wins the competition. So therefore, even if Neymar sits on the bench every single game for Brazil and does nothing, if they go on to win it, he would have had a more successful World Cup.
Stevie?
It's a strange way of looking at it. Isn't it? Even if he doesn't kick a ball, and Brazil wins the World Cup, he'll have had a more successful World Cup.
And so, do you disagree?
Well, he'll go home with a World Cup winners medal.
Okay. Is that
I'm going to guess that Nedum's interior decorator doesn't really. That's not what he was looking for.
Well, what are you looking for, Stevie?
Clearly, you have a
Please
very.
enlighten
Well,
us.
I would say,
Nedum's interior decorator.
See, here's the thing. What happens if, just to be devil's advocate?
Okay.
What happens if Neymar scores a hat trick in every game? Up until the semi-final, and they lose to Argentina 1-0.
Right.
And Argentina have been rotten and scraped through on all kinds of nonsense, penalties and just boring. And Argentina wins the World Cup. Is the answer going to be Messi?
Yes.
Oh, well.
Yes.
Okay, so
100%.
That isn't your criteria.
I would have said Neymar.
I don't like that devil.
Successful.
So you're saying Neymar anyway?
Your devil is weak sauce, man.
Well, I'm not so sure scoring a hat trick in every single game up until the semi-final is weak sauce. I'm not sure.
but it is still the same name anyway, Neymar.
Aye. I meant. Did I say name? I did.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
I didn't mean to say that.
You've said it now, Shaka.
I've said it now. I didn't mean. That's not what I meant.
Scoring hat tricks or not
That's
playing
not what
at
I
all.
meant.
All right.
So what did you mean?
No, please.
Please explain yourself.
Hold on.
Stop digging.
I'll come back in.
No, don't leave us now.
I'll come back in.
Don't leave us
I'll
now.
just have a think and I'll come back.
Hey, it's all right. It happens. It happens.
Ah, goodness me.
Can I ask the question
Right,
again?
I've got it. As I said, if Argentina wins it, you can't say Messi's had the best one if Neymar scored a hat trick in every game leading up to semi-final. So I was actually right what I said.
So
what did you say?
What? Give me a name, Stevie. Mbappe, Messi.
Just give us one name. Just give us one name. Just nothing else. Don't want an explanation of any sort.
I'm really confused.
Well, you played it off quite well.
Are you just going to move to the next question?
All right. I want Shaka to tell me.
I'm going to say Lionel Messi for all the reasons that Ali offered, but I think Argentina win the World Cup. I'm trying to forget what Stevie said.
And so is he.
Oh my goodness. Next question. Ale, will Spain's downfall be due to not having a consistent quality striker such as Aspas, Joselu or Iglesias in the squad?
Yes. Part of it will be that, and that has been a question for time and time again for Spain in this tournament, is that you look out there and it's still Alvaro Morata. Whatever you may think of Morata, it's still him. He's still the answer. And then the options you just mentioned, Aspas, Borja Iglesias, Joselu, good players. And Aspas has been really productive for Celta de Vigo. But again, at the World Cup level, final stages of the competition, are these guys that you're trusting to score the goals? Obviously, they're not part of the team, so they weren't even part of the discussion. So it's still down to Alvaro Morata. Regardless of what they do in the attacking half, defensively, they still have questions, and that's also a problem for Spain. We like to talk about what they don't have in the attacking half. What they do have in the back line is not something that you can trust either.
I'm going nowhere near Stevie with three-name question again there. For Stevie, though, start, bench or sell? John Jameson.
It was a three-name question. That's a three-name question.
Bernie Slaven. Both at their prime. Or a 38-year-old Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh, seriously. Start, who do you start?
Can we offer some context while he thinks?
Yes.
Well, hold on a second. So you got John Jameson and Bernie at the peak.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. Or Cristiano at 38.
No.
The current version of Cristiano.
Right. Well, right now it seems as though you can't get anything for Ronaldo. So I'm going to have to keep him.
You can't get any, what do you mean? 350 million for 2 years in Saudi Arabia is not enough.
And the transfer. You got to transfer him, right? Nobody wants him. Nobody's offered a penny for him.
Yes, he's
Nobody's
offered a $350 million
No, that's his
offer.
contract. That's not a transfer fee. That's not a transfer fee. Start, bench or sell. How can you sell somebody that nobody's offered any money for?
I've just told you that there's been money offered.
No, they haven't. No, they're not. Get it right. Get it right. They've offered. Get it right. They've offered him a contract.
Right.
Well, they haven't bought him.
All right.
What have they given Man United?
So you don't want to sell him for 350
You can't
million?
sell him for anything. Nobody will buy him. They might give him a contract. What are you talking about?
Hey.
How are we going to sell somebody that nobody wants?
We're bearing the lead here.
Nobody's
what
going to
about
buy
John
him.
Jameson and Bernie Slaven?
Nobody's going to buy him.
What are you trying to get to anyway?
No, get it right. Let's get this right. Just because the Saudis have got so much money, they can't give it away, and they're going to pay him 350 mil, they're not buying him. Right?
Right.
Well, how can I sell somebody if nobody will buy them?
If they're willing to offer that money,
we'll give you 350 million, but we're not paying a penny for you. So there's no point in me selling them, is there? If I'm not going to get a penny for them, what's the point?
Are you just trying to say you're going to start Cristiano Ronaldo?
I never said that. I never said that. I'll bench him and then him on with 3 minutes to go. If he'll come on. If he'll come on.
He won't come on.
If he'll come on.
How could this be?
Right, but who's starting though?
Oh, John Jameson starts. What a stupid question. John Jameson starts. Who's starting? Yeah. Bernie's getting sold and Ronaldo's on the bench. Easiest question of the day.
Well, you made it seem that way.
Stevie compared Cristiano Ronaldo to John Jameson of Troon Juniors and Bernie Slaven of Middlesbrough fame.
Yeah.
And so this is why we've been asked this question, just in case you missed that show. Saying that every team has their legend.
Everybody has the legend. Some are more famous than others. I.e. Mr. Jameson. Probably not known outside of Troon.
It was a great question. I'm sure they weren't expecting quite the answer.
Well, yeah,
you're giving him
the problem is I can see your face. You still think I'm wrong about sell. I wouldn't sell him. I can see it in your face.
You just want to.
But nobody's offered a penny for him, and nobody will. So why would I sell him if I don't get anything for him?
Yes, please,
Serious question. Who's going to offer a penny for John Jameson or Bernie Slaven?
At the best.
Right now.
At the best.
Whatever the best is right now.
The question was at the best, right?
Yes.
Well, there you go, Bernie Slaven.
I thought you said John Jameson.
No, we don't. No. No, he plays.
Oh, okay. He starts.
Stupid question. Of course John Jameson starts.
If you're confused, so are we.
Don't be silly.
All right, next question.
Stupid boy.
You stupid boy.
Next question. We've got one question left, actually, and there's two to choose from here. I'm just checking which one it is. I think it's this Argentina one. If Argentina wins the World Cup...
And Neymar's the best player.
Should Leo Messi just retire while at the peak instead of dragging it like someone else?
Like who else?
Well, he will, won't he?
John Jameson?
Troon Junior.
He will.
No, he won't. He would. No.
I'm talking about internationally. Internationally, he should. If he wins it, that should be his last game. He should turn around and say, "Done."
Oh yeah. But that's not what I got from the question. I thought it just meant that's it. Just right off into the sunset.
I'm definitely taking these questions a different way than everybody else.
Yes,
today.
well,
Yeah.
That wasn't obvious.
I actually thought that was really clear. that it was about international football and not just packing the whole thing in. But
no, I don't think. I thought generally.
I don't even let you go down any road right now.
Let's go home.
The World Cup.
Just don't explain your answer.
Tomorrow is the kickoff of the World Cup in Qatar. It's Qatar against Ecuador, the opening game. We will be back on ESPN FC tomorrow live from 6 with a look back on everything that happened in that first game.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN+.